Hello guys, so this is a practical guide on what to sell. It's a guide that walks you through the exact process I use to find products online, validate them, and also choosing the right physical product we need to sell on our store. So the foundation is before you start any product, you have to understand these three concepts that we're not just selling products, we're selling solutions to problem. And we're not just building the next Amazon, we're trying to solve one problem at a time to one audience or one niche. And we're not just chasing trends. That means we don't look for trendy or seasonal products. So when we're doing our product research, we should have all of this at the back of our mind. It helps us to pick a product that solves a problem rather than just moving without a direction. So without further ado, I'm going to go through to ChatGPT to ask about some common problems that people go through every day, and that's where we're going to base our research from. So I'll go over to ChatGPT and ask, kindly provide me with 20 everyday problems people can use. No, sorry, kindly provide me with 20 everyday problems that can be solved with a physical product. So let's see what ChatGPT gives us, okay? Phone battery drains too quickly. I wouldn't worry about that. Back, neck, posture pain, difficult sleeping or poor sleep quality. Okay, this one sounds very good because it's something a lot of people I know struggle with, including myself sometimes. So in terms of our research, I think we should use poor sleep quality as a keyword. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'll go over to somewhere called facebook.com and we'll over to their Facebook ads library. So I'm going to search on ads library on my Facebook here, and I'll see this link. I'll click on it. It's the Facebook ads library. So the Facebook ads library is like a transparency tool where you can see any ads that are running currently on Facebook, where businesses advertise their products. So I'm going to change this to all and the category to all ads. Then I'm going to just put this keyword poor sleep quality and let's see what pops out. So we're going to be seeing a lot of results, but we're trying to pick something that catches our attention or something that looks like a good ad. So if you have a knack for ads, it will be easier for you to go through this process. But if you're just getting started, it will take some time for you to understand what looks like a good ad. But if you actually are going through this problem of having poor sleep quality and you see something that speaks directly to you, you'll be able to say, oh, this speaks to me. Let me stop and see what they're talking about. So why this Facebook ads library is used for every businesses, even the ones that sell physical product, digital product, even service-based businesses, they all use this Facebook ads library. So you may be seeing ads related to physical product and also ads related to service-based businesses or ads related to digital product. So we have to be careful while we're searching and look through and be patient until we find something that will say, oh, this actually look good. Let me see what's happening here. So there are a lot of ads here. It takes so much time to go through them, but that is actually the most effective way to do your product research because this is a proof of concept that people are actually running ads to that product. So you have to be patient in these steps. So let me see what this person is talking about.
So we wanted to make a product that didn't have melatonin, that was made with all natural ingredients, so that you get that blissful night of
Yeah,
sleep.
one
But
product
more
I'm going to
importantly,
stay
you
away
actually feel
from is
better the
actually
next day.
supplement because imagine someone takes a supplement and they get very sick or they get very ill. That's a lot of trouble for you. So I'm going to stay away from supplement unless you are a veteran or you know exactly what you're doing or you're reselling a supplement that is FDA approved. If not, I wouldn't go into supplement at this stage in my journey. So I'll just keep searching and see if we can find anything relatable, any product that's everyday products. And one thing you have to look out for again is products that are consumable. So consumable products are very easy to sell because we can break into the market. It's not a one-time buy. When the customer buys a product and maybe the brand is not good, they are looking out for the market again, because the problem does not just go away. It's a recurring problem. So they need the product to, like, they need the product every time they have that problem. So we have to find something that is consumable, if that makes sense. That's how we can actually build a long-term sustainable brand. So what is this guy selling?
The number one secret to clearing your lymphatic system is not gua sha, not detox teas, and definitely not those cheap supplements
I'm
from.
not too sure what these guys are selling, but I'm just going to go through their page. So when you see an ad that you feel like is good, you click on it, you go through their page, you click on about, it takes you to their about page. Now you click on the page transparency, it takes you to a page where you can see all of the ads they've been running, all of the ads they're running so far. So these ads, they're running this ad from Vietnam, and let's see how many ads they're running in total. So Nature Roots, that's the name of the brand. So they are running 150 ads, which is a good sign. It means that they are doing something nice if they're running this much ad. And look like their ad is actually not sleep related, but because we're using one keyword, now we find something that is actually not sleep related, but is actually solving a problem, which is lymphatic system slowdown. So I'm going to open all the ad and see what it's saying.
Somebody told me before I started taking lymphatic drainage drops for my face. Your jawline doesn't come back.
So it's like a serum.
It
So
just
this is like a
appears one
serum.
morning, like it was hiding this whole time. Your cheekbones will look lifted without filler. Permanent under eye puff gone. People asked if you got buccal fat removal. You didn't. Your face just drained. The double chin that shows up in photos.
You're feeling a little extra puffy, and this like your jawline isn't looking as good as it normally does. Your armpits are a little bit chubbier. It happens. It's just part of life. But the lymphatic system, that's probably
Oh, it looks
95.
like a very good product. So I'm going to go to their landing page. So this is how they sell the product: is lymphatic drainage drop, alcoholic free, and natural way to reduce daily swelling, puffiness, and that heavy bloated feeling. So you can see how a product solves a problem. So this problem is very specific to some people. I don't know much about this problem, but if you are trying to sell this kind of product, this is something you have to look at. You have to understand the market you're selling and what problems that this problem is solving. So by the look of it, it looks like it's people that have lymphatic problems that this product is actually solving a problem for. So I'm going to just read through and see how does it work. Nature's group lymphatic drop, reduce swelling and puffing, and natural lymphatic drainage. So now it looks like there's a market for this. If these guys are running over 150 ads, that means there's a market for it. So further our search and see, I think they're using Shopify store. So there's this tool called Color Inspector. It shows you like the traffic coming in from different stores. So I'm just going to check their traffic. Okay, so I'm going to use my token here to unlock the website traffic and see if they're actually getting a lot of traffic. So I'll wait for this result and see what comes out. So it looks like these guys, they're actually new and they're not actually getting much traffic. They are getting about 4,800 monthly visits, which is not a lot, but from the data I'm seeing here, is fairly a new store that started in November. So I wouldn't really look deep into this store because there's no really proof of concept that people are actually buying for now. So I'll go back to Facebook Ads Library to continue my search. I'll just keep scrolling until I find something else. So okay, now this actually catches my attention. The secret to better sleep. So what is this talking about? It said that dry mouth, morning breaths, exertion you feel when you wake up is not you, is your sleep. Okay, so let's see what these guys are actually talking about. We'll just close this tab just to keep us organized. So this product is a collagen mouth tape. Okay, collagen mouth tape. Now, again, I'm going to click through their ads and see what kind of ads they're running and see if they're running a lot of ads as well. I'll go to the page transparency. I'll go to the ads library to see all of the ads that this business is running. So it looks like, yeah, they run 370 ads, so which is quite a lot. So I'm just going to go through some of their ads to have an idea of what they're actually selling. Okay, so let me just play this.
Want to go from this to this? Probably not. That's why thousands of women over 40 have transformed their dull, aging skin
Yeah,
into
so you can see they have they have a specific marketing angle here. You can, let's go back again. You can listen to this. It says thousands of women over the ages of 40. So they specifically said over the ages of 40. So ideally, they are targeting people over the ages of 40. Those are their core target audience. So they've created the market for people over the ages of 40. So when you listen to this video playing on your Facebook app or your Instagram over the ages of 40, like it's going to pick like your interest if you're over the ages of 40. You get what I mean?
Want to go from this to this? Probably not. That's why thousands of women over 40 have transformed their
Wow, so
dull,
that's a good ad. So I'm going to actually see what product that is, and I'll go to the summary and click on their shop now button and see what product they're actually selling. So now they're using something we call advertorial. So advertorial is like a sales page. If you guys know what sales page are, it's like a sales page you use to sell products. So it's like a they call it a pre-lander. This page kind of like educates you or convince you to buy their product. So these guys actually know what they are doing, because this is one of the methods or technique that we'll be using to sell our own product when we find something to sell. So these guys actually know what they are doing, which is great. And they're selling this face mask, which is called, now let's click on the shop now and see what the product is called. So it's a biocollagen mask, okay? It looks like they have different supplies, 1 month supply, 8 marks, 4 marks is 1 month supply, 8 marks, 12 marks, 16 marks, 24 marks, which is good offers here, okay? But I think their marketing can be a bit more better, because they're only selling this biocollagen on this listing. They can actually add other products if obviously they're selling other product in their store. Let's see what else they're selling. So they have different other product, collagen biomask, anti-wrinkle collagen mask. So they can actually like bundle this up together to increase their average order value, which will be very beneficial to them. Also throw in maybe a free item like the neck patch. Obviously, I'm sure they're getting these products for cheap. They can actually throw it into the offer to make it more convincing for people to buy. So now these are gaps. When you look at people's marketing, you find these gaps. So when you're trying to build your own brand, you have to implement all of these gaps you find in other people's marketing, and that way that's how people can buy from you. Okay, so now looking at this product, I'm going to now check, okay, are they getting traffic? Then I'm going to use the same tool, the color inspection tool, to analyze their website and see if they are getting traffic. Okay, yeah. So these guys look like they are doing very well. It's quite an old store. The data is backed all the way from July last year, which is great. And they have an average monthly visitors of 38,000, which is a lot. So if they're having an average visitor of 38,000 and only maybe 2% converted, they're making about 70 to 80K in revenue every month, which is very good. So this is a start that the store is doing well, and you can see it's trending upwards. That means they're actually scaling. When I mean scaling, they're actually spending more money on ads. So this is a good product. This is a very good product to start your research on. So the next thing you have to do, you have to validate if there's demand for this product. Now, obviously, you can't just use this one website to gauge if there's demand for your product. We'll go over to Amazon to confirm demands for this product. So I'll go to Amazon. The name of the product is Biocollagen Max. I'm just going to search on Amazon Biocollagen face masks and see what other products are out there people buying. Okay. So now I can see a lot of Biocollagen face masks, 5 pieces. Now, what I'm coming here to do is not about to price check, because obviously you can't beat Amazon's price. Amazon is like one of the cheapest places you can get items for a lower price. But what differentiates you from Amazon is like you're building a brand, you're building an identity behind your product. People that sells on Amazon, they only care about the Amazon platform. They don't really take care of their customers, or there's no personal interaction between customers and the businesses on Amazon. So everything is being handled on Amazon. So Looking at this, looks like people are actually buying this. You can see 1,000 bought in the last month, 600 bought in the last month. Everybody is making sales here. They're selling this product. 1K bought in the past month. Yeah, it's actually a good product. So we have validated that it has demand. So the next thing we need to validate now is who is the top guy selling this product. So I'm going to look at the listing and maybe check the ones that have the highest reviews. So I'm going to sort this by reviews. I don't know if I can sort it by reviews. Yeah, I'll sort by price, average customer reviews. Okay, let me sort by bestsellers. Okay, now these are the bestsellers. Okay, so the next thing I want to do now, these guys are selling 30,000 plus in the last month. That means there's a lot of demand for this product. So I'm just going to open up their listing. And one thing I want to do here is to go over to their reviews to confirm the 1 stars, 2 stars, and 3 stars reviews. So I'm going over to the 3 stars, which is 7%. It's quite decent for a lot of for this kind of product. I have a lot of orders. So I'll go to the 3 star reviews and see what people are saying. So back like before the rise of AI, I'm going to go through all of this review one after the other. But now I'm just going to copy all of these reviews and put them in ChatGPT to just give me like the common theme here. Okay, so I'll just go to a new chat. I'll paste these reviews. I'll go to the next page. I'll just paste a few of them. I'm not going to do all of them, but you get the point. The point is you have to gather as much review as possible. So that's actually that actually reveals what they are doing wrong. Okay, so I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to kindly provide me a common theme in these reviews. Okay, so it's going to provide me a common theme in the reviews. This is now your gap. This is where you know that okay, product performance is okay. It's not transformational. Yeah, people are complaining that no visible improvements in the product. Now, significant quality and durability issues. The marks rip, tears, or crumble or fall apart. So this is actually a good one. Now, if you decide to go forward to market this product, all of these words now will be in your marketing terms, like marks that don't rip apart, that don't tear, that don't crumble, that does not fall apart, or they are not too thin. So you're going to use all of these now in your marketing to ensure that you're educating the customers that your marks is different from what they've used before or what is out there in the market. So having this understanding helps you to create better marketing angle for your product. But now we validated that there is demand for the product, that we can build a brand around this product, obviously, because of what these guys are doing. We can actually sell this product because of the price point. Now, we want to confirm if we can be profitable selling this product. The next place we have to go is Alibaba. Alibaba is like the biggest manufacturer out there in the world. So we want to actually search for collagen face masks. Okay, let's say bio collagen face masks and see how much it's being sold for. Although we're not in the stages of contacting our suppliers yet, until we get our marketing tied together, then we can contact our suppliers. We just want to check an idea how much this product costs. So you can look at this product now, like this is exactly what they're selling on Amazon, and you can see how much it costs. 0.2 pound to 0.4 pound, and these guys are selling it for about £12 on Amazon. You can see the margin there. So the margin is about 3 times our cost through. So obviously you can sell this product. And if you negotiate very well with the supplier, you'll be able to get this product for way more cheaper. So that means there's room for us to come into this market and collect a market share from it. So that is actually the basics of product research. There's no much complications. People actually make it seem very complicated, but this is the basic of product research. You don't have to even go deeper than this. The next thing you want to do is start putting your branding together. Start saying, okay, what brand you want to sell on this product under. Now, in terms of creating your brand and your marketing, your product copy and all of that, I may cover that in the next video. But for now, the next step is to gather every information you can about this product, know the in and out about the product, know who is it for and who you want to target, what customers are going to buy your product. That way, it's going to give you a better edge in the market. But in the next video, maybe I'll use this product as a case study to create like a marketing strategy for it, where we can give it a brand name. We can use ChatGPT to mock up like how we want our product to look like. I'm going to go through all of the process of creating a proper marketing strategy ready to launch. Although we don't have a product, but then I'm not going to run any paid ad, but I'm just going to show you how it will look like, and also creating an offer behind the product. That is very important because offer is what's going to sell your product and the benefits, as well as how you market it and who you're marketing the product to. So until then, I'll see you guys again. Thank you.